Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Blue Dragon Healing. So, today I want to do a self love healing. So many of us need to learn to love ourselves, and it all goes with so much healing, childhood traumas, and every hurt we've had in the past, and it's hard work, and which is why most people avoid it. so, um, but it's so important in our life's journey and why we came here that I thought it was time we did a self love healing. So I'm going to actually open with a fairy blessing for this reading, and then we'll get into the healing part of it, and then some oracles and affirmations. So, what blessing do you have for us to help us learn self-love? Self-love. Self-love is not selfish or narcissistic. It is essential to the growth of our souls, for our ascension and mental health. So let's do one more shuffle. We have a blessing of time. It takes time. So no pressure on setting a time limit. What's important is taking that step, that first step of looking in the mirror and saying, I am loved. And if you put it aside for a few days, that's fine. But eventually, it needs to become a daily habit, a daily practice, something done regularly where your soul starts to believe it, your heart starts to believe it. It has to be more than just the mind that believes it. So, no pressure on yourself, but do take that step. That tiny step is all we need. And that desire to want to love ourselves. And then the rest of it will come: deprogramming, getting over the thought of being a narcissist. That's totally not what self-love is. And yeah, I'm just really working in on that inner healing. But it takes time. And the universe understands, our guides understand. So yeah, give yourselves time. So let's move on to the healing message for self-love. What do you have for us for self-love and how to start healing? I laugh because what's on top is patience. Again, it's not going to happen overnight. it's going to take time. Um, okay, two different things popped in my head regarding time. Time heals nothing, and time heals all. So it really depends how you look at it. The two sides of the coin. If you go in this, that time heals nothing, you're not going to go forward. You're going to stay stuck, self-hating, self-loathing, and not moving forward. But if you take the thought that time heals all, then that's a first step. That's something to help you take that leap to start in that self-love healing. And the other card that fell out is flow. Learning to go with the flow, learning the flow of your heart. As you heal and as you learn to love yourself, learning not to push, and learning to ride the waves, because it will be an up and down process, and that ebb and flow. So really don't push yourself. Start with a desire, take baby steps, and listen to your heart, your body, your soul. Learn how you react and what works for you. And once you find that thing that works, keep at it. And your guides will help you. You just have to ask. So let's pull some cards on patience and flow for a little bit of a deeper dive on self-love healing. What do you have for patience and flow? 3 cards, please. Thank you. And 1 more card. We'll do 1 more shuffle. So we have the Devil, 7 of Wands, and 5 of Swords. Yeah, not beating yourself up. Getting out of your head, stopping the lies, the self-told lies, and the lies that the world has told you. Granted, easier said than done, but really working on the mental part of it will help in starting the process to self-love. Getting out of this cage, stopping the doubt, stop poisoning your mind, and stop the self-deception. So let's pull, try to make room. Some cards on the Devil, and 7 of Wands, and 5 of Swords. Please clarify the Devil. Thank you. And we need 1 more card, please. 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Okay, so we have the Empress in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, and Five of Pentacles. Yeah, we are not alone in this journey. Even if we feel isolated physically, we have our guides, we have angels and other mystical creatures, dragons, fairies. We have them all around us. And when we do feel that isolated, no one's there for us, that's when we need to start talking to our guides, our ancestors, whoever we relate to. Yeah, if you live with somebody, they'll think you're crazy that you're talking to yourself. But the more you do it, the more you realize you get answers back. And feeling so alone and like nobody cares takes away our foundation, our grounding, and makes us think we have nothing. We're left out in the cold and there's nothing we can do. But really, we just need to reach out. And if you do feel silly talking to your guides, then consider online communities or even getting yourself out there to other self-help groups. Whatever you feel comfortable with, but needing to feel that connection helps in the healing process. It helps us find our inner empress and our families. So I'm going to pull from this deck. This is like some like journey moments. And let's see what the universe wants to tell us from this deck regarding self-love. Connecting to ourselves. Really loving ourselves. Let's get one more. One more as they all want to fall out. One more shuffle. Thank you. Yeah, we have kindred. Finding that community that we can relate to and talk to. Sometimes all we're missing is that little bit of encouragement, that little bit of, I've been there. I know what you're feeling. I understand. And that's why finding a community is often so important, because you do realize you're not alone. And okay, I'm going to say it. They're telling me, and you're not stupid. And you find others who are trying to learn self-love, and it just makes it easier. So yeah, if you're finding yourself stuck, feeling alone and isolated, really consider finding a community. And we have the Watchers. It's a little bit of a creepy card. But if it makes you feel better, this is like ancestors talking to spirit, talking to your ancestors, your angels, your guides. We don't see them, well, most of us. So it's okay to just talk to them. They're there and it just starts circulating that energy and the healing begins. And sometimes it's just hearing your own voice. So, yeah, if that is really resonating with you, yeah, try it. Even if you start with a whisper and then eventually start speaking louder and louder until it's like you're having a regular conversation. They're all there. And last, we have fly. Be willing to let go. Be willing to do the hard work and heal the past, let go of the pain, and let yourself fly. So let me pull some affirmations. I know some people don't think affirmations work, others do. So if it resonates with you to use affirmations, or if any of these resonate, by all means, use them. This is a point where you don't listen to what others say, listen to what your heart, mind, and soul say. What resonates with you is what you do. I think I'm shuffling upside down, but it doesn't matter. There's no reverse in this deck. Give us one more, please. Thank you. So we have, I am confident in my decisions. Yes, and confident in the decision to love yourself. We need to remember we come first because we can't be of use if we're self-loathing and we're trying to give love. How are we giving love if we don't love ourselves? And we have, I am willing to let go. Second time that has come up. Two different decks. Came up with fly. So yeah, really let go of the pain, let go of the hurt, let go of the past. And I love the universe. I am loved. Yes, you are loved. We are loved. We love ourselves. We are loved by ourselves. We are loved by the universe, by our guides, by our families, friends. We have so much love around us, we often forget it's there. We all need to remember this. I am loved. So beautiful. So let's pull the dragon for self-love. What dragon message? Thank you. Self-worth. Realizing our self-worth helps us find that self-love. We are all worthy. We are just unfortunately beaten down and told unkind things throughout life. And when we're told something enough, we begin to believe it. And we need to find our self-worth again and learn to love ourselves. So I hope this message resonated with you. Take what applies, discard what didn't. And I wish you all so much luck in finding your self-love and finding that healing, that inner healing that brings you into alignment and full, intimate self-love. And I send you all my love, and I'll see you all next time.